Today I got my 2022 NFL Mock Draft 3.0, post free agency, post all those crazy trades. So let's start off with the number 1 overall pick. We got the Jaguars, and I have them selecting Aiden Hutchinson, best prospect probably in the draft, him or Kyle Hamilton. Next, we have the Lions, and with the number 2 overall pick, I think you got to go Travon. I know a lot of people have Travon falling in their drafts, but I feel like that's the biggest need for the Lions and like the best player on the board. It's the pick that makes the most sense. They went O-line last year. I don't really see them going O-line number 2 overall. Next, we got the Texans. This is a pick that I feel could be traded, but you know what? I'm going to have them going with Ikem. A few weeks ago or a few months ago, I would have said Evan Neal was the number 1 O-lineman in this class, but I don't know. I feel like Ikem is a little more pro-ready, kind of a little more well-rounded, so I'm going to go with him there at number 3 overall. Then the Jets with the number 4 overall pick are going to go with Evan Neal, so not a bad spot for Evan Neal at all. Still going top 5. Then we have the Giants, another team that has an O-lineman who needs an O-lineman, and I'm going to have them going with Charles Cross. So, yeah, 3 offensive tackles in a row. Then we have the Panthers, who are the team that really needs a quarterback. I think this is the team that is most in need of a quarterback. Like, you cannot start Sam Darnold next year. Like, you can't do that after seeing what he did last year. So Malik Willis is on the board, and he has the most potential out of any quarterback in this class, so I'm going to have them going with Malik Willis. Then we got the Giants with their 2nd pick, and Kyle Hamilton is just sitting on the board right here, so you got to go Kyle Hamilton. Jabril Peppers literally just signed with the Patriots the day that I'm filming this, and Logan Ryan was released, so there is room for a safety on that Giants roster. There actually is a need for a safety on that Giants roster. Now we have the Falcons with the 8th overall pick, and Sauce Gardner, another player who's just sitting on the board. It's not their biggest need, but I think he's the best player available. His stats in college were insane. He didn't give up a single touchdown. He says he doesn't plan on giving one up in the NFL either. That's obviously going to be a lot harder. But listen, I also haven't given up a touchdown in the NFL. But the other thing is I also have never played a snap in the NFL. So, that kind of contributes to it. But with the 9th overall pick, I'm going to have the Seattle Seahawks going with Trayvon Walker. I know a lot of people are really high on Walker after that combine. I feel like I'm not as hyped up about him as some other people are. But you know what? I'm going to have him going number 9 overall to the Seahawks. That might be a little high for him, though. With the 11th overall pick, we got the Washington football team. I'm not as high on Drake London as a lot of people are, but I think he fits well with Washington. They have Terry there. Like, I don't think Drake London can carry a team by himself. He needs other guys who can create separation. So this might be a little high for Drake London, but we're going to go with Drake London with the 11th overall pick going to Washington. Then we got the 12th overall pick, the Minnesota Vikings. This team, they could use some corner help. I'm gonna go with Stingley here. Then we got the Texans with the 13th overall pick. This is their 2nd pick of the 1st round. Jermaine Johnson just sitting here. Gonna go with Jermaine Johnson. Then we got the Baltimore Ravens with the 14th overall pick. You know what? Let's go Jordan Davis here. I know a lot of people are saying, oh, he's only a 2-down guy, only a run stopper. But after that combine performance, I feel like there's no way he's not going to be able to develop into a 3-down player. With the 15th overall pick, we got the Eagles, the first of their back-to-back picks. I could go wide receiver here, maybe offensive tackle here. I'm not as high on Trevor Penning as a lot of people are. Let's see who we got at wide receiver. Jamison Williams, we got coming off an injury, but him reuniting with Smith, that Alabama duo, that Alabama connection. Oh, but Treylon Burks is right here. You know what? I didn't even realize Treylon Burks was still on the board. How is Treylon Burks so low on their board? How is Jahan Dotson way ahead of Treylon Burks on this board? No offense, Jahan Dotson. Treylon Burks is insane. Treylon Burks, insane. Watch his film versus Bama. Insane. We got him going to the Eagles at 15. Now we have the Eagles' other pick. It's like I just went wide receiver again, back-to-back picks. No, I'm not going to do that. Maybe I'll go Andrew Booth here. Maybe Trevor Penning. Let's go Andrew Booth here. I don't know. I'm just not so sold on Trevor Penning. I feel like he might have issues versus NFL edge rushers. Then we got the Chargers with the 17th overall pick. See, Chargers need offensive tackle, but what if Jamison Williams went to the Chargers? Oh my gosh, he has that big play potential, him and Herbert. Yeah, let's just do it for fun. That'd be insane. Not their biggest need by far, but Oh my gosh, that'd be so fun. Then we got the Saints with the 18th overall pick, another team that could use a wide receiver. And you know who's still on the board that I really, really like? Chris Olave. Insanely smooth. Smooth routes, super fast, deep guy who can go deep. Love it, love it, love it, love him. He's one of my favorite wide receivers in this class. I feel like he's really underrated. I mean, I know he's going to go in the first round, but I feel like not enough people are talking about him. I feel like he can be a legit number one, even though he's a smaller guy. You know what I'm saying? Short kings. He's definitely a short king. He's not even short though, but like maybe an NFL standard, small frame king. You know what? He's sick. He's going to be a wide receiver one. Then we got the Eagles' third first-round pick of this draft. And you know what? I feel like now you can go Trevor Penning. At 19, I think that's solid value there. You go Trevor Penning there. Next, we have the Steelers, and Wyatt is just sitting on the board. And this is a good fit for their defense. They could also go old line here, but we'll go with Wyatt here. Then we got the Patriots. Cornerback is their number one need, according to the Draft Network here. I mean, J.C. Jackson just went to the Chargers. We could also go wide receiver, but I don't really think any of these guys are going to go this early in the first round. These are more like late first round guys, early second. Let's see who else we got on the board here. Oh, George Karlaftis is just still here. I didn't even realize George was still here. No one told me George was still on the board. Excuse me? Why is George still on the board? No one told me he was there. George, you're going to the Patriots. We got the Packers with the 22nd overall pick, team that definitely needs to draft a wide receiver after trading Devontae Adams. But honestly, the top guys are all gone. Jahan Dotson is still good. Sky Moore, Christian Watson had a great combine. Who do we want to go to Green Bay? I'm in between Sky Moore and Christian Watson. I don't know. Jahan Dotson is also really good. You know what? Close my eyes. No, I'm just kidding. You know what? Go Sky Moore. Let's go with Sky Moore. I don't know. I feel like Christian Watson is more boomer bust, by the way. But I really like his game. He's really fast. Great combine. Okay. Now we got the Cardinals with the 23rd overall pick. Probably going to have them go corner here because they really need help at corner. We go Trent McDuffie. You know what? We'll go Trent McDuffie now. Kenny Pickett is still on the board. All the quarterbacks are still on the board except for Malik Willis. I feel like a quarterback needs to go soon. All right. Now we got the Cowboys. And you know what? We're going to have them drafting Tyler Linderbaum. Next, we got the Bills. Who do we have on the board here? Let's see. Probably could go O-line too. I think Zion will be a good match there. Probably the best interior O-lineman in this class that's not named Tyler Linderbaum. So we'll have him going one pick after Tyler Linderbaum. Then we got the Titans, a team that could use a wide receiver, could use a linebacker. But you know what? Should I go with Devin Lloyd or Nakobe Dean? Let's go with Devin Lloyd. I don't know. I kind of want them to draft Nakobe Dean too. But you know what? We'll go with Devin Lloyd. Next, we have the Buccaneers with the 27th overall pick. And can I tell you who the Buccaneers are going to draft? They're going to draft Roger. Roger, where are you? Roger. Why can't I find Roger on this list? Roger. Where? I keep passing him. What is up with... There he is. What's up with me and Roger? Bucks... Secondary injuries were really tough on this team last year, so we're going to get them some secondary depth with Roger. Next, we got the Packers. They already drafted a wide receiver, so they could possibly go edge after letting Zadarius Smith go because of their cap situation. Or should we go O-line? Let's go edge. Next, we got the Chiefs with the 29th overall pick. Another team that should go wide receiver after trading Tyreek Hill. And I kind of want them to draft Watson. Like, he's insanely fast. Him with Mahomes, I think that could be an insanely fun duo. Like, he had an insane combine, super fast. With Mahomes' arm, could be really fun. Just saying. And then we got the second Chiefs pick here, number 30th overall. And I'm going to have them going wide receiver again. No, I'm just kidding. I could see the Chiefs drafting Ojabo because we know he's going to miss time. Obviously, had that terrible Achilles injury. But, like, this would just be a good pick for the Chiefs because, like, I mean, even with that division the way it is, like, the Chiefs are so good. They can wait. So let's go with Ojabo, 30th overall pick to the Chiefs. Next, we have the Bengals with the 31st overall pick. They can go O-line again, but they don't, like, really need to. Like, that was kind of solved for them in free agency. But I think that Green is still on the board would be like a huge win for them. Since he's still on the board, I think you just take him because you're like surprised he fell that far. I'm surprised he fell that far, and I'm the one controlling this mock draft. And then with the 32nd overall pick, I'm going to have the Lions selecting Kenny Pickett. Like, I honestly don't know how he fell this far, but he did, apparently. So let's just go through this draft here. I just want to say, I don't think Kenny Pickett is falling that far in real life. I don't know. I feel like if a team really wants a quarterback who's like pro ready, who needs a quarterback to play now, they would like trade for Baker Mayfield or Jimmy Garoppolo. You know what I'm saying? Like Kenny Pickett is pro ready, but I don't know how much upside he has, if that makes sense. So yeah, guys, that is it for this mock draft. Next mock draft is going to have trades. So yeah, stay tuned for that. If you guys want to subscribe, like that'd be really cool because like it's really nice and stuff. So like if you do hit that button, like I'd be like so cool. So yeah, guys, that's it.